Good evening, my Real News Media TV family. Welcome back to the channel for another news update for April 10, 2024. And in the news this evening, third employee charged in alleged phone credit fraud at a Portmore gas station. The St. Catharines South Police have charged a third person in the alleged theft of phone credit valued at over $1 million at a gas station in Independence City, Portmore. He is Tyreek Austin, a 26-year-old cashier supervisor at the Ruby's outlet. Austin was arrested on April 5 and charged 2 days later with larceny as a servant and unauthorized access to facilitate the commission of an offense. He appeared before the St. Catharines Parish Court on April 9. He was ordered remanded until April 28 when he is to return with the co-accused Chevrolet Osborne and Maurice Morant. They are all charged on the same complaint. It is alleged that the complainant conducted a surprise verification of his business, which revealed Austin allegedly stole money totaling $920,000. The audit also implicated the other accused persons in the alleged pocketing of payments for phone credit between June 2023 and January 2024. Trelawney man accused of raping woman at a gunpoint. A Trelawney man has been arrested and charged after he allegedly held a woman at a gunpoint and raped her. He is Damien Mays of Water Lane, Falmouth in the parish. According to reports from the Falmouth police, on Monday, March 18, Mays approached a woman and allegedly brandished what appeared to be a firearm. It is alleged that he then forced the woman into a secluded area where he sexually assaulted her. On April 1, Mays was reportedly pointed out to the police in the town of Falmouth and was taken into custody. He is scheduled to appear before the Trelawney Parish Court on Friday, April 12, to answer to the charge of rape. Residents of Vineyard, St. Elizabeth, on edge as a curfew set to end. Residents of Vineyard in southwest St. Elizabeth are calling for the police to maintain their presence in the community in order to keep a lid on criminal activities. They are fearful that when the curfew imposed on Monday ends on Wednesday evening, the shootings and the murders will resume. The last incident was on March 28 when one man was shot and wounded after armed men carried out an attack at a shop. Prior to that, the St. Elizabeth police said there have been several other cases of shootings which have caused the tension between rival gangs. The news visited Vineyard Town on Wednesday morning and found that residents were on edge as the curfew draws to an end. They wanted the security measure to be extended.
To be truthful and honest with you still, the presence of the police then makes sense. You understand? And that should have gone long time. Then too late. You understand? Too late. And a long time citizens cry. And nothing done. You see it gone through gate, hard to control. That's all I can say.
So you think they will make a difference? No.
No? Yes, man, a big difference. The present of police will make a big difference. Next thing too, the member of parliament is no good. Because if you know, say, crime or escape in our community, you need to put on your foot down. Nothing. So, it's like we just in a hole of stifle like a crab.
I walk almost a mile just to get a little water just to cook some tea. The father, 76, you look at time, no water, no road, it's really bad. What happened, what I think, if the government or MP, whoever in charge, have little challenge to get water, and the time is right now. Not even look a truck, not even a truck. Bring little water to the community, it's really bad. Like you can see, we have no road, no water, crime up.
We have seen a decrease. We have seen a decrease in these crimes since it imposed the curfew.
Williams wants PNP's Gordon to withdraw comments about the municipal cops in KSAMC. A call has been made for the People's National Party's Dennis Gordon, chairman of the Finance Committee of the Kingston and the St. Andrew Municipal Corporation, to withdraw his assertion that municipal police officers in the capital are untrained. In an interview with the news on Tuesday, Councillor Gordon said the former KSAMC administration spent the bulk of more than $80 million in unapproved payments to employ untrained municipal police officers, whom he labeled as a Jamaica Labour Party political activists. But former mayor of the KSAMC and the JLP councillor, Delroy Williams, has chastised Gordon over the comments, saying they are reckless and slanderous. He said Gordon should withdraw the statements, adding that all municipal police officers were employed through the Jamaica National Service Corps, a training and army recruiting program offered through the Jamaica Defense Force. Williams, who led the JLP's control of the KSAMC from 2016 to February 2024, outlined that in 2017, he made public the intention of the KSAMC to enroll more officers in the municipal police force. In 2021, he said the KSAMC started discussions with the Jamaica National Service Corps after identifying weaknesses in the municipal force, and the corporation later started to engage with the JNSC for assistance with training and employing municipal police officers. Through the JNSC program, we formed a partnership where young persons who underwent training with the JDF were interviewed and enrolled in the municipal police force, the deputy mayor said in a statement on Wednesday. Municipal officers are tasked with the safety and order within urban spaces and provide support during civic functions, municipal events, and enforcement operations. Williams argued that Gordon's comments put the safety and the professional reputation of the municipal officers at risk. The PNP took control of the KSAMC from the JLP following the local government elections in February. Morgan dismisses critics of Holness's ex-clerk reprimand and withholding of AG opinion. Information Minister Robert Morgan has described as immaterial public debate over whether House Speaker Juliet Holness should withdraw a letter of reprimand she wrote to former clerk to the Houses of Parliament Valerie Curtis last month. Morgan has also brushed aside questions over whether Holness should release the Attorney General's opinion on the treatment of reports from the country's anti-corruption agencies. In a letter dated March 22, Holness accused Curtis of gross dereliction of duty and bringing Parliament into disrepute over the handling of reports submitted by the Auditor General's department. Holness's actions have been condemned by unions, civil society groups, and the opposition People's National Party for alleged breach of due process. Addressing journalists at a post-cabinet press briefing Wednesday morning, Morgan said such matters are not of great concern to the masses. When I go to North Central Clarendon, nobody's asking me about a letter to the Speaker. They're asking when we're gonna get more water, roads, will we get more vehicles for the police station? And I think we do a disservice to the people of Jamaica to allow others to distract us from holding the government accountable to the things that are so important to daily lives of the people of Jamaica, he said. Curtis retired on April 6, and on Tuesday, Prime Minister Andrew Holness said the House will pay tribute to her later on. Meanwhile, Morgan was also questioned on whether, in light of public concerns, the government would encourage Holness to release the Attorney General's opinion on how reports from the Integrity Commission and the Auditor General's Department should be treated. Morgan said it was challenging for him to comment on the matter, citing the separation of powers between the executive and the legislative arms of government. Though I may offer an observatory opinion as a member of Parliament, it's very challenging for me to speak deeply on a matter relating to the administration and the management of Parliament, and we are constantly accused by others of overstepping our limit and commenting on matters and merging the executive and the cabinet, he said. Those comments appeared to be in contrast to his remarks in the House of Representatives in November last year, when he, along with Justice Minister Delroy Chuck, insisted Holness does not have to share the AG's opinion with parliamentarians in response to the request from opposition members. Morgan argued that Holness is under no obligation to share the opinion of the Attorney General to the government with the opposition. You may do it because of your good nature, but you have no such obligation, he said at the time. At the time, opposition spokesman on finance, Julian Robinson, highlighted that former Speaker Marisa Dalrymple Philibert sought the AG's opinion because there was a dispute about how reports to the House should be dealt with, and not in her private capacity.